you've probably heard the words fundamental rights. But have you ever really stopped to think about what they mean for you? What if I told you that our very own Constitution of India gives you some incredible rights, powers to stand tall and speak up if the government or anyone else tries to take away your basic freedoms? Let's understand exactly what these super important rights are. What exactly are fundamental rights? Simply put, fundamental rights are your basic human rights given to you as a citizen of India. They're not just some fancy legal terms. They're like the foundation of our democracy. You'll find them right at the beginning, in Part 3 of our Constitution, from Articles 12 to 35. Think of them as a rulebook of freedoms that no authority, not even the government, can just snatch away from you. These rights are there to protect you, to empower you, and to ensure you live with dignity. There are mainly 6 of these fundamental rights that every single citizen, like you and me, should definitely know about. First up, the right to equality. What does it mean for you? Well, it makes sure everyone is equal before the law, no matter what. The government simply cannot discriminate against you based on your religion, your race, your caste, whether you're a man or a woman, or even where you were born. Right to freedom. This is often called the heart of personal liberty. It gives you so many essential freedoms, like the freedom of speech and expression, meaning you can speak your mind and share your thoughts. You also have the freedom to assemble peacefully, allowing you to gather with others for a cause without violence, and the freedom to form associations or unions to create groups for common interests. The freedom to move freely throughout India means you can travel anywhere in our beautiful country, and the freedom to reside and settle anywhere in India allows you to choose where you want to live. Lastly, you have the freedom to practice any profession or carry on any occupation, trade, or business, giving you the choice of how you earn your livelihood. But remember, these freedoms aren't absolutely unlimited. They come with reasonable restrictions. For example, you can't use your freedom of speech to spread hatred or incite violence, right? Your freedom shouldn't harm others. Right against exploitation. This right is your shield against being treated unfairly or being forced into work. It strictly prohibits human trafficking and unpaid forced labor. It completely bans child labor in factories, mines, or any dangerous jobs. Right to freedom of religion. This right allows you to follow, practice, and even spread any religion you believe in. The government simply cannot interfere with your personal religious choices. This means you can celebrate your festivals, visit your places of worship, and live according to your beliefs without any fear. Cultural and educational rights. These rights allow minority groups and communities with different languages, scripts, or special cultures to preserve their heritage. They also have the right to set up and administer their own educational institutions, like schools and colleges, to promote their culture and language. The right to constitutional remedies. Now this one is super crucial and truly powerful. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was the main architect of our Constitution, called this Article 32 the heart and soul of the Constitution. Why? Because if any of your fundamental rights are violated, if someone tries to take them away from you, this right gives you the direct power to go straight to the Supreme Court of India. You can ask the court to protect and enforce your rights. It's like having a direct helpline to justice when your basic freedoms are threatened. While these rights are powerful, it's also important to know that they are not unlimited. The government can put reasonable restrictions on them for reasons like public safety, morality, or to maintain law and order. But these restrictions must always be fair, just, and properly justified. They can't just restrict your rights without a very good reason, and it has to be done according to the law. Which one do you think is the most important fundamental right in India today, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and send in your questions about the law. Let's make legal knowledge simple together.